You call yourself a father, but you won't even pay child support. Instead of paying back all the child support payments you missed, I'd like you to cover your son's study abroad expenses.
Saho and I never had a child together.
What?
Here are today's meeting materials. My name is Keiichi Sato. I'm a salesman for Days Foods, a company that produces commercial Western-style seasonings.
Days Foods seasonings are pretty pricey, aren't they?
The man I'm meeting with is Takayuki Igawa. He works for Waku Waku Corporation, a major food company that supplies restaurants and hotels. He was also my college classmate.
I've told you our company policy so many times, haven't I? We want to buy products as cheaply as possible and purchase in bulk.
If you want to use our original sauces, I don't think I can lower the price any more than this. Besides, we've started doing OEM manufacturing now, so we're putting more focus into that area as well.
OEM, huh? I wish you'd given me a heads up if you weren't going to stick to just original sauces. Not that it should be a surprise after how you treated her.
What?
This is personal, so we don't need to be formal. Between the business deal and the kid thing, you're being really stubborn about everything. Can't you be a little more flexible?
What do you mean about a kid?
You call yourself a father, but you won't even pay child support, even though you got divorced. What's that about?
Huh? Father?
Your ex-wife, Saho Tsugane? The son you had with her is already in high school. He's going to study abroad soon. And instead of paying back all the child support payments you missed, I'd like you to cover your son's study abroad expenses. Saho and I were in the same college club, but we reconnected at a reunion recently, and we're getting married.
Oh, really? Congratulations. But I think you must have gotten something mixed up. Saho and I never had a child together.
What? That can't be right. I checked with Saho, and the son clearly exists. Look,
could this kid be?
See? You do know something about this, don't you?
No, that's not exactly it. Based on when we got divorced, he'd definitely be around high school age by now, but I have my own suspicions. There's something I want to look into, so could you give me a little time?
What? A son between you and Saho?
She's my childhood friend, Nagisa Zushi. She runs a Western food chain called Tokimeki Kitchen and uses sauces our companies developed together in partnership. She sometimes stops by our place, as she did today.
You two got divorced about 17 years ago, right? Doesn't the timing seem off?
Exactly. Takayuki gave me a photo. Can you take a look at this?
Wait, this kid...
Something's not sitting right with me, so I decided to look into it.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
A little while later.
Huh. So this is the Takayuki from Waku Waku Corporation who's marrying Keiichi's ex-wife. I definitely remember seeing him around campus.
Tokimeki Kitchen currently has 2 locations in this area, but you're planning to expand to other locations in the future, right?
Yes, that's right. We're looking at the 3rd and 4th location. So I want to make sure we can deliver the same taste at every store.
In that case, wouldn't it be better to use versatile, general-purpose sauces? Instead of commissioning Days Foods to manufacture original sauces. We have a wide variety available, and OEM isn't cheap, is it?
I see. So he's the type who prioritizes quantity and low prices over quality. And he thinks his company calls the shots just because they're Days Food customer. You're right, it's not cheap.
Exactly. Instead of Days Foods with their high prices, what I really recommend is...
But I want to make sure customers taste our restaurant's unique flavor, not just a regular store-bought sauce, at every single location. I'm sorry, but we'll have to pass on a contract with your company.
I see, I understand. That's very unfortunate, but I hope you won't regret this later.
Don't worry, I won't. Also, I believe you set some time aside for me after this, but there's something I'd like to talk to you about. I brought Keiichi along too. We're all old college classmates, so I'm sure that's fine by you.
With Keiichi?
Sorry to keep you waiting. I'll get right to it. I have a question for you, Takayuki. The boy who's supposedly Saho's child, do you know when his birthday is?
I heard he was born in the summer, but how is that relevant?
Born in the summer? Then something's definitely off, right, Keiichi?
What's off?
If a child between Saho and me was born in the summer, we were already talking about divorce before the pregnancy would have even started. So I don't think he's my child.
What? Then whose kid is he?
Whether it was after the divorce or while she was still legally married to Keiichi, she must have been involved with another man.
I'm looking into it now, but don't you want to know the truth?
There's no way that could be. No, give me some time to think about it.
We'll be waiting to hear from you.
That night.
Oh, welcome home.
Saho, I need to ask you something. Is your son Mizuki really Keiichi's child?
Huh? What's with the sudden question? He was born right after I divorced Keiichi, so of course he's Keiichi's child. What are you even talking about?
Maybe I'm imagining things because of what I heard from Keiichi, but it feels like she's dodging the question.
But even if someone else was the father, you'd still marry me, right? With the kid and all?
Well, yes, but I think you should have made sure to get child support from Mizuki's father.
Things were so hectic back then. I didn't have time for that. Well, if I can get Keiichi to pay for the study abroad expenses now, that works for me. So make sure you get him to agree, okay?
Sure.
A few days later. Okay, I'll test whether we can make this into a commercial sauce with these proportions.
Thank you. This sauce is like a foundation for so many dishes. So even if it costs a bit more, I want it done right.
Of course, we'll make sure it's perfect. The goal is to supply this blend to other Tokimeki Kitchen locations too.
I'd be so happy if customers could enjoy my signature taste at every location.
I'll work hard to bring your vision to life.
Thank you. By the way, about the kid thing.
Actually, Takayuki contacted me, and it looks like he might help out. I'm gathering evidence on my end too, so we should have a clear answer soon.
To think something like this would happen more than 15 years after your divorce. What was Saho even thinking?
Even when we were dating, she was always the impulsive type.
I'll help however I can, but don't push yourself too hard, okay?
Of course. Thanks, as always. Around that time, Takayuki was.
Thank you for this partnership opportunity.
Not at all. When you reached out about Don Don Cafe, I knew I had to get involved.
I used to work at a food company, but I've always dreamed of opening a cafe. I figured I couldn't go wrong with Waku Waku Corporation's commercial sauces.
Absolutely. Our specialty is mass producing and sourcing products cheaply, so we can offer you great prices.
Thank you so much. I've listed out the sauces I want to order. Could you take a look?
Let's see. No problem. These are all products we carry.
Great, I'm glad. Then I'd like to place an order right away. I'm actually participating in a kitchen cafe event in a month, so I want to finalize the menu by then.
Understood. I've been getting notifications non-stop since the meeting started. What the hell? Look at all these missed calls from Saho. I bet she's calling me to pressure me into convincing Keiichi to pay child support quickly. Ugh, I wish she'd stop interfering with my work.
1 month later. Oh, you're here too, Takayuki?
I'm delivering supplies to Don Don Cafe since they're one of our partner vendors. Looks like you're with Tokimeki Kitchen.
Yeah.
Don Don Cafe. That's the new cafe that opened near us, right? Are they using Waku Waku Corporation standard sauces?
That's right. It's important to craft sauces with attention to flavor. But using affordable sauces means you can offer lower prices to customers. I'm not changing my philosophy of cheap and abundant.
I see.
We have our own approach, so it's just hard for us to see eye to eye, I guess.
With all that dedication, wouldn't it be funny if Don Don Cafe ended up with higher sales?
That's not...
I don't think that'll happen.
Keiichi?
I know how much Nagisa has focused on flavor to create Tokimeki Kitchen's current menu. We won't lose to you, Takayuki. And so, the event began.
Here's your omurice set and ham sandwich box. Thank you for your purchase. Thank you. I've heard Tokimeki Kitchen is delicious, but the shop was too far. So I'm so happy I can try it here. Oh, really? Thank you so much. We'll be participating in more events like this. And we're planning to open more locations too, so please come visit us. I will! I'm looking forward to it. Whew! Customers just keep on coming. Actually, the line just keeps getting longer. I wonder if we prepped enough. I've got to keep going.
Nagisa's booth is doing really well. No surprise, given how much she focuses on flavor.
I tried Don Don Cafe since it's a new shop, but this is...
How do I put it? Just fine?
Right? It tastes like something you could get anywhere. I think Tokimeki Kitchen would have been better than this. I heard it was supposed to be really good.
This is bad. Sales aren't going up at all. I wanted to compete with that Tokimeki Kitchen place nearby, but customers keep going to them instead.
This is a tough situation.
Every customer says the food tastes ordinary. They're saying it tastes like something they could make at home, or like a retort pouch meal.
I checked out Tokimeki Kitchen and there was a long line.
What were the customers saying?
Most were saying this flavor is something you can only get here. They've partnered with Days Foods for OEM and created several custom sauces. They're really particular about flavor.
So just being cheap isn't enough to bring in customers. I need to give the flavor more character.
And so, the event ended. Great work today, Nagisa. You had customers non-stop.
We're completely sold out. Our sales topped 3,000.
That's amazing.
I can't believe there was such a huge gap.
We only made a few $100s in sales.
Isn't the reason obvious? It comes down to how much passion you put into your restaurant's unique flavor, and how hard you work to serve delicious food to customers.
Passion, huh?
I heard Don Don Cafe uses versatile general-purpose sauces. I'm not criticizing that choice itself, but running a cafe isn't so simple that you can just cook and serve food. You need to be thoroughly dedicated to flavor, so you can create dishes that turn customers into regulars.
You're right. I was lacking in that dedication. The business isn't going well either.
Oh, right. I called my wife to give you some advice about the business. She should be arriving soon.
Takayuki, you said you wanted to hear about my restaurant consulting from my old company, but oh.
Do you two know each other?
Of course not.
Perfect timing with Saho here too. Takayuki, let's talk about your child.
What? What do you mean?
Now's not the time for that. I'm here to talk about work. Actually, this concerns both you, Saho, and Yukuka over there.
What?
When Saho and I were still legally married, she and Yokooka were co-workers at the same company. And if she got pregnant around the time of our divorce, then the father is most likely Yokooka.
What?
You had a child?
Based on the timing, I thought it might be Yukuka's, but not might be. There's basically zero chance it's Keiichi's, right?
There's proof that he's not Keiichi's child. I was waiting for the right moment to bring this up. It's been in my bag. This is a DNA test for Mizuki and Keiichi.
What? When did you do that?
I got Mizuki on board. He wanted to know who his real father was too. According to the test results, there's no parent-child relationship with Keiichi. If it was another man, I wondered who it could be. But if you weren't involved with anyone other than Keiichi and Yokooka, then Yokooka is almost certainly the father.
Right. We were already talking about divorce and preparing to live separately back then. So there's no way he could have been my child.
No way.
I'm calling off our engagement. I had no problem with you having a child, but I can't be with someone who acts this dishonestly.
Keiichi, you'll help me, right?
Why would I? You had an affair while we were married, so I'll be gathering evidence and suing you for damages.
What? Then I'll have Yukuka take responsibility.
I have a wife and kids. Give me a break.
Oh dear, this is turning into quite a mess. But this is all the consequences of your own actions, Saho. Good luck with it all. This can't be happening.
After that, Saho's engagement with Takayuki fell apart, and she was left alone. Her attempts to rely on Yokooka only made things messier, and she ended up having to pay for her son's study abroad expenses herself, while also owing me damages.
How did things end up like this? I should have proven back then that he was Yukuka's child.
As for me, Takayuki, you're looking refreshed.
I completely cut ties with Saho, and I realized that just selling cheap products isn't enough. So I'm changing my approach. Next time, I'll support a restaurant that won't lose to Tokimeki Kitchen.
I see. I don't plan on losing to you either, though.
Here you go. 2 demi-glazed Hamburg steak lunches.
Thanks.
So, when are you two going to make some progress?
Well, I'm almost 40 now.
I'm almost 42, you know.
Well, that's true.
Good luck, Keiichi.